Sometimes you just gotta know when to stop. Alright, so today we're going to talk about when to stop reverse dieting. This is very important because a lot of times people think that the goal of a reverse diet is just to see how high you can absolutely get your calories to. That's totally not the case. So the first thing that you want to look at when considering when to stop a reverse diet is called linear weight gain. So what this means is that this black line represents your weight. It's continuing to go up, 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 up at a steady rate each and every week. And this blue line is your caloric intake, which may be remaining more or less constant. That's not what you're aiming for on a reverse. If you start to see this happen in your own experience, let's say you have 4 weeks in a row where you're gaining more than you should be on that reverse, you're gonna wanna cut it off. And if you're doing this on your own, you're probably gonna wanna pull your intake back by at least a few hundred calories because you don't want that to keep happening. It's a very bad pattern. The second thing that you're going to look at is kind of subjective, and it's probably what most people will be looking to do when they hit that stopping point. But it's simple. It's just hitting a point where you're truly happy with what you're eating to maintain your weight. So that just means you are happy with what you eat. Because that's the whole point. After a phase of fat loss, you're going to want to try to build your caloric intake back up while keeping your progress. That's the point of a reverse. So once you reverse to the point where you really are happy eating what you eat every day, that's a great time to stop. And so we're going to take a look at my own reverse diet. So I've been on this for 265 days now, 100 short of a full year. When you look at this, you can see that over the past, like 6-7 weeks, my weight's actually been going down while the calories are still continuing to go up. So in theory, that's great. I could keep going with this reverse, but I'm at a point where it's kind of getting to be a bother eating that much. I mean, my baseline targets are 427 carbs, 116 fat, and 179 protein. That's a good amount of food to be eating every day. And with moving targets turned on, if I'm low one day, there's been points when that number's gone up to 550, 620, and that's not fun eating that much. You might think it is, but when you have to, it's not quite the case. So even though in theory I could keep going, I'm probably going to change this goal to maintenance in the near future, or if I'm in the right state for it, and we'll have another video about this, switch over to fat loss just to get the intake down to give me a little bit of a break. But anyway, those are the two big things that you're going to want to look at to know when to actually stop your reverse diet. The first one, you're experiencing that linear weight gain week after week after week, even while staying on more or less the same calories. And the other one is just genuinely being happy with what you're taking in each day. Hope you found this helpful, and I will see you soon.